working on goals today? Yes. The idea, yes. That you can motion the court for a protection order, yes. Where the arrest didn't happen in the state, yes. Where you're not a resident of the state, yes. Where your husband is in jail on Guam, yes. And I had not been evaluated at that time. I had no availability of traveling, yes. There was no due process protections to myself, yes. My wife received my name when we got married in Kosovo, yes. Now, when we got back to the United States, we used this marriage certificate for her to change her name. Oh. And when I gave her my name, I never had any thought that she would deceitfully use it, yes, to cause me to get arrested so that she could kidnap my sons, right? To issue protection orders where there was no actual jurisdiction of law or due process, yes, that would cause me to get arrested for a deceitful dissolution of marriage, yes. 4 days after she motioned the court for the dissolution of marriage, yes. And then you would reissue it, Brent Baston, by minute order, yes. Now, I made some changes to today's email. Yes, you did. And I put some information from the state of Washington about the RCWs of the state. Yeah. It's a screen print. Pooch, you could read them for yourselves, but I know as a court, your thought was, well, I don't need to know the laws to be able to issue a protection order. Yes. But it says here, if a protection order restrains a respondent from contacting the respondent's minor children on the respondent's minor children. Yes. The five minors named? Yeah. They're my children. Oh, they have my last name. Oh, it was me, that signed for the birth certificates. Oh, see, the respondent's last name, Zachary Bishop Deacon, and Benjamin all have my last name. Yes. That's why it says in the RCW, yes, it does. Petition for relief on behalf of the respondent's minor children. Yes. Now, if the protection order restrains a respondent from contacting the respondent's minor children, they're not the petitioner's minor children, they're the respondent's minor children. The restraint shall be for a fixed period not to exceed 1 year. Yeah. Now, you issued it for 1 year. In August 12th of 2011. Yes. And you used my last name to do that? And I'm the respondent. But I was in jail when you first issued it. Yes. And then when I got out of jail, you didn't give me any notice or opportunity to be heard. No. Then you issued it for 1 year in Washington State. In my name, yes. The names of the respondent's minor children. Yes, you did. Yes. And you used my name to issue a protection order that you had no jurisdiction of law. Now, my wife, deceitfully, yes, motioned the court knowing that our marriage certificate was issued from the United Nations. Had me arrested at the same time as you serving me. Pooch. Fraudulently used the court to have you reissue a protection order on May 31st of 2012. Yes, knowing of the fraud of motion.